Syria. They are lying and hiding, so says the commander of the Free Syrian Army about the Assad regime's chemical weapons list sent to the United Nations yesterday. And while the UN says it is reviewing that list, defiant regime opposition leader General Salim Idris tells us, don't trust Assad. And as for Syria's reported bid for possible peace talks in Geneva, the general says no ceasefire. I interviewed him from inside Syria over Skype. The Deputy Prime Minister of Syria has said that neither side can win. They call the fighting a stalemate. They're calling for peace talks in Geneva. Do you intend, or would you surrender or give up and meet with Assad?
We are not going to have any ceasefire with the regime. And the Prime Minister and the Deputy of the Prime Minister are lying, and I am sorry to tell you that, because the regime is still using the Air Force, the air jets, the Scud missiles, the long-distance artillery, and all kinds of weapons to kill people. And I think when they are serious to have a ceasefire, they stop killing, they stop destruction. They are playing games to win time and to deceive the international community. And on behalf of my fighters, we will not go to Geneva if there is a very clear signal that Bashar will leave the power. That is our condition. Without that, we will not go to Geneva.
The United Nations Security Council this coming week will take up a UN resolution on Syria and the chemical weapons. What would you like to see in that resolution?
Everything is very clear in that resolution, that there is a war crime, that there is a criminal regime, that there is a criminal president who gave the order to use chemical materials against own civilians, own civilian citizens. What about the criminal president? Should he stay free? He must be brought to justice.
If the resolution does not include the threat of force, the Russians are fighting that, as you know. Is that acceptable to you, or must it have the threat of force?
It must have the threat of force, and this regime don't understand any other language.